Prince Handley coming to you with 100,000 watts of pure healing, miracle-working love. I want to talk to you today about Event Horizon and AI agents, or the race to AGI and ASI with no return. Let me give you a description of what we're going to discuss in this message. In this message, I want to alert you to the nearness and the danger of singularity, where we are right now, and the imminence of our speed to no return. We will also discuss the personal assistance of new AI agents and their influence. No turning back, no turning around. I've been teaching and writing on artificial intelligence since 2015. My friend, this message is extremely important for you. Listen, learn, and do what you have to. In case you want to bring yourself up to speed with AI from the start, I recommend you go to my teachings on AI Future. Also, make sure you familiarize yourself with AGI and ASI. I also placed a link for that in the show notes of the podcast right at the start. Now let's bring you up to date on some things that are super important to you now and will be more so in the future. Free speech versus loss of free will. New kids on the block. AI agents, external players, and what should you do? Let's talk about free speech versus loss of free will. With the increased use of AI, not only by you personally, but by multitudes of data centers you have interacted with unknowingly, your biggest fight will be to protect and reclaim you, your person, your personal you. Whether you decide to align with and use AI, whether you decide to have your brain wired to an outside source of intelligence, or whether you just want to use AI for recreation, you will, at the rate we're progressing, lose your virtual you if you do not know how to protect yourself. That would be your soul, my friend. Let's talk about new kids on the block. Some of the new kids have a common goal. Take universal control of AI before China and bad actors do. Vladimir Putin says the nation that leads in AI will be the ruler of the world. Who are some of the new kids? DeepSeek, Stargate, and Elon Musk's XAI Grok. Let's talk about DeepSeek first. China's DeepSeek, probably built from AI stolen from the USA, can ultimately be the weapon of dictators and terrorists. Hangzhou DeepSeek Artificial Intelligence Basic Technology Research Company, doing business as DeepSeek, is a Chinese artificial intelligence company that develops large language models. Hangzhou-based DeepSeek's large language models upended the AI sector this year, rivaling Western systems in performance, but at a much lower cost. That's resulted in much pride in China, with DeepSeek held up as proof that U.S. efforts to contain tech advances in China will ultimately fail. China's joyful embrace of DeepSeek has gone one step deeper, extending to televisions, fridges, and robot vacuum cleaners, with a slew of home appliance brands announcing that their products will feature the startup's artificial intelligence models. The device will be able to comprehend complex instructions such as gently wax the wooden floor in the master bedroom but avoid the Legos. DeepSeek's AI Assistant was the #1 downloaded free app on Apple's iPhone store recently. Its launch made Wall Street tech superstars' stocks tumble. Observers are eager to see whether the Chinese company has matched America's leading AI companies at a fraction of the cost. Many feel it's much cheaper because it stole USA technology. Note number 1. We may be only 1 year away from destroying our digital infrastructure. Note number 2. We have to be right every time. every single time, but the enemy, even an individual, only has to be right one time for destruction. With questionable players like DeepSeek, the only protection you can use is to have layers of control. DeepSeek is noticeably opaque when it comes to privacy protection, data sourcing, and copyright, adding to concerns about AI's impact on the arts, regulation, and national security. Now let's talk about Stargate. A simple overview. Stargate developers believe that they're creating a god. One goal is no death, just download yourself. Let me mention some brief things you need to think about. Trade the messiness of life for knowledge versus the eternity of your God-created soul. Let me repeat that. Trade the messiness of life for knowledge versus the eternity of your God-created soul. Which God will you serve? The God who created you or artificial intelligence? A major goal of Stargate developers is to build our massive AI infrastructure. Stargate investors, Oracle, SoftBank, OpenAI, personalities such as Larry Ellison, Masayoshi Son, Sam Altman, claim that it will require 100,000 jobs, temporary that is, to build out Stargate. This will require an enormous amount of energy to facilitate AI operation. Note, Stargate is a portal for interdimensional travel. Interdimensional travel is a theoretical concept referring to the potential of traveling between different dimensions or parallel universes. Interdimensional travel is linked to time travel as it could involve moving through different points in time. However, time travel refers to movement within our own dimension, while interdimensional travel involves transitioning between dimensions. Warning. Interdimensional travel is a portal, also to the paranormal or the occult. Let me give you an alert. Stargate has a major purpose, that is the self-propagation towards AGI and ASI. You cannot control ASI. Superintelligence is synonymous with the end-time Tower of Babel via the merging of man with machine. We're looking at 5,000 years of progress boiled down to 1 second. Let me give you another alert. When ASI takes authority through people using it via AI agents, there is no going back. Now let's talk about XAI Grok. Of the new kids on the block, the most transparent, efficient, and non-biased of DeepSeek, Stargate, and XAI, Grok is the best. It's Elon Musk XAI Grok. I personally recommend at this time Grok 3, the beta, and I have used it for detailed financial analysis. Meta and Google are biased with their input. So it is with DeepSeek and Stargate. DeepSeek is extremely biased pertaining to inquiries concerning China. So how can you trust them in anything else? The race to AGI will generate billions of dollars. It will be the largest productivity boom in a lifetime. It is my opinion that Elon Musk XAI will come to the forefront in months. AI superintelligence, ASI, may be here before the next election in 2028. Full AGI may be here by the end of 2026 through 2027. AGI can learn and reason across all levels, and as I mentioned previously, AI superintelligence, ASI, may be here before the next election in 2028. ASI is across the board, multidimensional, asymptotic intelligence. ASI could decide to eliminate less intelligent and less skilled humans. An OpenAI employee recently resigned because they were very concerned that as AGI and ASI are developed, the less likely we will find a way to control it. Now let's talk about AI agents. AI agents will be introduced in 2025. That's this year. An artificial intelligence AI agent refers to a system or program that autonomously performs tasks for a person or a system by using available tools. These can be normal, even detailed duties or assignments that we would normally do ourselves. For example, we give it an instruction to order food for my next trip next week and have it delivered Thursday morning. Or find 3 landscapers and obtain a quote for trimming my large palm tree and all plants in the front yard. Or find the best and cheapest, fastest flight connections with not over one layover to Tel Aviv from San Diego, California, and then pay with that for my credit card ending in 1234. Amazon has already introduced just recently its new Alexa Plus, which is kind of a mini preview of duties of an AI agent, but not on the scale of a full-blown AI agent's abilities. Elon Musk says we are at the event horizon. In the world of artificial intelligence, the idea of singularity looms large. This slippery concept describes the moment that AI exceeds beyond human control and rapidly transforms society, for good or bad, but out of our control. AI agents will be prevalent by the end of 2025. AI agents will normally perform tasks you would normally do yourself. AI agents will move you into a place where you don't have to do anything. Your own personal assistant that anticipates what you need or what you forgot. My friend, here are some things to think about with AI agents. You will become addicted and not able to disconnect. Stock market tips. In other words, reverse AI to help you with investments. Courts will become AI agents. Imagine a godlike figure who tries to influence you. You will have to be Amish to avoid it. If you don't participate, AI will consider you a retard. Now let's talk about some external players. UFOs are not from China, Iran, or the USA. UFOs are not aliens from outer space. AI agents can transform into transpersonal agents. As Event Horizon transforms everything, it will become a tool of Satan, through fallen angels, through demons, through principalities, powers, and dominions, through the Antichrist, the false Mashiach, the false Messiah, not the real Messiah, not the true Messiah. So what should you do, my friend? Well, let me give you a list of things to think about. Reflect on what it means to be human. What is your compass, your purpose? Is it your family? Is it God? It better be. What is real and worth fighting for, or worth losing your life for? Who will be with you on the other side? And I'm talking about on the other side of the event horizon, but also on the other side of death, in eternity. Your soul is eternal. My friend, to learn about your future with AI in great detail, read my book, Enhanced Humans Mystery Matrix. It's available in both ebook and paperback formats. My friend, to make sure you are safe and secure, and I'm talking about the real you, your soul, I want you to pray this prayer. Adonai, I'm not sure I know you personally. Please forgive my sins and help me to live for you. Please reveal to me if Yeshua is really Israel's Mashiach, Messiah. If he is, then I ask Yeshua HaMashiach, that is Jesus, the Messiah, to save me and take me to heaven when I die. Show me the way, Heavenly Father, every day and help me to help others. My friend, if you prayed this prayer, start reading the Tanakh and the Brit Hadashah, that is, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Read them every day. Start in the book of Yochanan or John in the Brit Hadashah, the New Testament. Find a Messianic synagogue or a church that believes in miracles. Pray every day. Tell God what you need and ask him to lead you every day. This has been your friend, Prince Handley, coming to you with 100,000 watts of pure, healing, miracle-working love. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai.